Okay everyone, this is Power X64 and this is supposed to be part 2 of the Fresh Start project. I got some more ceiling fans from other places that I had stored. We're going to take a quick look at them and then we're going to try and repair a few of the ones that I determined would be easy fixes. So, first fan. This, which is not showing up in the frame. This is a Panasonic, I think. Let's take a closer look. IndusCom, and it's really dirty. No, I came prepared for that. You know, all of them were somewhat dirty, but this is kind of another level. This canopy that it has is not original. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should dispose of this. The plastic seems to be not in very good shape underneath. You know, before I take this apart, I should probably test it first, you know? I can tell you for sure it's probably going to need to be repainted. Yeah, those bearings don't sound too good, but nothing unusual. So we know this powers up. It's just really a little bit dirty, and it's definitely going to need a new paint job. It's always unfortunate. This canopy was just there, so I'm going to put it on here to replace the old one. Oh. Turns out it doesn't fit. Oh wait, with enough force it does. Yep. Next is this is kind of the twin to the Westinghouse we tested last time. This one has the downrod on it. Now, based on memory, I don't think this one works. I'm gonna connect it, and if it works, we will put it in the working pile. If it doesn't, I may take a look inside and check on the capacitor, just in case. It could be like a cap failure or something. Okay, for some reason, many years ago, I had that happen with a fan. The chain went in there and it ripped the chain straight out. So I don't let it happen ever again. Anyways, for some reason I remember this one not working, but it works. So the next one is actually pretty new. I don't remember what brand this is. It doesn't have any name on the bottom. I remember this now. This is either a Nova or an IndusCom fan. It's just it has no branding on it. I'm expecting this to work. Yep. It works. Not surprised. It's got a KDK upper canopy, which obviously isn't original. In fact, when I took it out, there was no upper canopy, so that's something. Jamaica Wind, the other Jamaica Wind that has no downrod, but it's in very good shape. Oh, this bucket has unassorted parts from the motors I've scrapped so far. Yeah, this is in really good shape. I'm expecting it to work. Let's just get it hooked up. Smoke test. Ready? but it's off balance. Could be the screws at the bottom. Yeah, it looks like one set of the screws for the blades is missing, so that's making it go off balance. Other than that, it's fine. See why I kept all those blade screws? All I need to do is take out one of the set of those, and then we can get this back together. So that's good. I'm gonna throw out this canopy because the plastic, yeah, I'm surprised that paint even managed to stick to this for as long as it did. I think that's it for the new fans. I also got a motor that was in there, a motor that was in pieces. I'm guessing I was keeping it for like taking pieces off of it, but given that it's been in there from 2021, you already know what that means. Let me just show it. There's a motor, and then there's a casing, broken casing. Yeah, this is a top casing from 2020 for an IndusCom, but there's a stud here, and then the stud here is broken, so I'm not keeping it. I have plenty anyways, and then this is a 2011 motor. I think that stator is burnt out. And then there's I can't even get it out. It's just a cracked motor housing. So this is trash. It also has this, which is missing the thing. I mean, these can still be used without it, but I wouldn't recommend. These are the canopies for that Jamaica Wind fan. Actually still in really good shape, just need to be cleaned off. I'll be putting these in the plastic box. These are the fans that work. Most they need is a paint job. So they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 working ceiling fans. And we've got 3 projects, which I'm gonna see if I can get the 3 of these to work in this video. And then we got the Hunter original, which already works, it's just dirty. It's so heavy, I just haven't bothered to move it to this pile. And then the blades. If there's enough time, I might start looking through those in this video. Alright, so this one, as I said in the last video, the capacitor for this one is simply just not there. So I'm suspecting we just put a capacitor in and this would be up and running. I'm gonna have to go get the wiring diagram because I don't have it with me right now. Yes, I still don't know how to wire these things from my head. I need a diagram. Okay, well, we got the red wire. Okay, let me just... Yeah, I'll be right back. I have to get the stuff. That took way longer than I wanted it to. I had to go searching and searching to find this diagram. Because, you know, I haven't done this fan thing in a long time, and I know I forgot to get a screwdriver to take these off, so I'm just gonna yank them off. Okay, this is the... Right, so the fan motor has 3 wires. Okay, this shouldn't really be connected with this. This is supposed to have a wire nut on it. Okay, let me just choose a capacitor from my pile. And this one looks pretty new, so I'm gonna go for this one. Okay. My expert wiring job is now done. I'm gonna stick this somewhere, maybe in here. Let me fit. There's plenty of space in this thing. Stick it there. ready to go. Let's hope that this works and I didn't somehow mess up those simple instructions. I told ya, I knew that this one was still good, it just needed a capacitor. Although, you can tell from how it starts up that it might not be the quickest, and it might need a different type of capacitor, but it works. So, if this motor has that issue where it runs slow, and the capacitor doesn't fix it, I might have to get rid of it. And that's for me to test out further in the future. For now, I can gladly say that it works. And the next fan is one we looked at in the last video. What happened to it was that it looked like the black wire got pulled out. So I have it here. You know, this is the one that has the really tight switch housing. If I can't easily get a new black wire through this, I might just let it go, because I have no particular reason to hold on to this thing. Alright, this is a set of wires. That might make sense if I can get it to go through. I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna pull out the existing blue and white wires. Just gonna sort of pull them out. So that leaves us with no wires coming out of this thing. Then I'm gonna take this set of wires and try and run it through here. It's actually going down. Huh. Would you look at that? That is new. Oh, where's the blue wire? Come on now, don't be like that. Okay. Blue wire is shorter than the others for some reason. I'll just snip these so they're all the same length. And then we're gonna strip them. Remove the power strip. Don't want anything accidentally shorting out the power strip. Now, I'm going to put them back where they're supposed to go. And then, this should be spinning again. If it is, then that would be very nice. If it's not, I'm not going to investigate any further. You know what happens. And that should be those connections done. And then these would have gone to a light kit. As for the top, these are a bit short. I don't know what length down rod is actually going to go on this. But it's always possible to just join another wire to it when the time comes. Or even just replace it with a longer wire, but you know, I just used what I had. I have other wires, but it really does not matter too much right now. This might not even be working. And yeah, this terminal block is designed to be like, you just push and release. I don't think I'd trust something like that for like real electrical installations, but for this sort of thing, where you just want a secure connection, it's good. It's time for the smoke test. Yep, there it goes. really noisy. Nice! That's another one working. That's always good. Alright, let me put this back together. I don't even need screws on this switch cup, it's so tight. Very good, very good. So that gives us 11 or 12 working ceiling fans. The final one is that Bally. So I'm gonna have to do like a comparison because I don't have a wiring diagram. I'm going to have to compare the wiring of the capacitor to the second one, which is connected, and see if I can kind of get that replicated. At some point we're gonna have to get to the blades. Okay, let me just put that here. Then I'm gonna get the other one that's still wired up. Alright, there you can kind of see. This is the one we're rewiring, and this is the one I'm gonna use purely for reference. I mean, I can't throw this out knowing that it's technically possible to do this without a diagram, since I have one that's already, hooked up. And then we'll discover if this is really the original capacitor for it. Oh, it's not. This uses like a large... Okay. This is not original. Is the value the same? This is 5.5 and 6. This is 1.5 and 2. No, that's the temperature. 2.5 is the value. Okay, this is not correct. Maybe it's in this. What did I do with the capacitor for this thing? Alright, give me a moment. I have to find that cap. Okay, so it turns out it wasn't in there. Or at least if it's in there, I'm gonna have to do some deep searching. It would be nice if I could get this running today. Nope. It's not looking too good. We're gonna have to try and make this cap work with this. The values are a little bit different, which is not exactly ideal. I might just have to leave this until I can ID another cap for this, because it wouldn't be a very difficult fix. Would I really throw out an entire fan because of a bad capacitor? I don't think so. That's not me. Alright, I have to check again. It has to be here somewhere.
Okay, so the footage I recorded after this got corrupted, so the video ends kind of abruptly. I did not find the capacitor for this fan, so I will have to wait until I can find it or purchase a new cap. As for the rest of this footage, I sorted through the blades and cleaned them, but all of that was corrupted. Luckily, it was not too interesting anyways. Thanks for watching this video, and I will see you in part 3, where hopefully I will be fixing up the working fans and testing them with blades.